Hi, my name's Puppy. Is this thing on? Hi, my name's Puppy. I need a new Stetson cowboy hat. I'll even say I like Stetson cowboy hats. Y'all send me one.
It's facing that way, you dumb shit.
Well, motherfucker. I have to lay down on the low boy one. Son of a bitch.
I am putting that in the video, though. There's a monster in there somewhere. I just don't know where. The bushes are horrible. He's fixing to get us. Step over here out of the way. Brady was just cutting a loop around this side of the road that we're actually cutting on. We're going to skid to the other side instead of making a new set. We're just going to cut a loop around through this other side. Tracks are getting a little loose. Almost time to tighten them back up. Couldn't get quite lined up on it like you like. Cut it a little high just to make sure you get it all. His pickup's right here behind me. I guess you couldn't see. But anyway, what he's fixing to do is he's gonna make an access down beside this road. Michael is skidding. Y'all saw him come out. He's right there. There's like 4, 5, maybe 6 rows that are gonna hit this road right here. He might be going on down through there and thinning. But I know everything down this way, we're gonna cut an access and it's just gonna be looped across the road right here. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's making his access out there. That's one strong ass machine. Top broke out and fell, smacked that hood. I don't know if y'all could, I'm pretty sure y'all could see that. Yeah, all of Michael's wood will come up and it'll come across right here. Go in, go here, loop around, and then come up beside Mickey over there. That's how that'll work. afraid of Brady needs some better teeth. Imagine we'll put them on here in a minute. Anyway, we're getting started at a new set, new place, whatever you want to call it, new track. Some more second thinning right off blacktop. We gotta go get some more equipment, and I gotta go find my pressure washer. Pressure washer relocated. We've been working on the 718 cutter. It's had a few small leaks and just had a lot of debris build up, and it ain't been really washed in a while. The biggest thing is it busted a exhaust pipe from where the turbo goes to the muffler. So been changing that the past few days, or past, I say few days. I changed that, and then on the process that I stripped down all of the covers, every belly pan, any cover that I could take off to access, you know, hoses and other things like that. I've taken off, and then we've got it really washed up really good. And so now Bradley's been bugging me to do something with the bugs on the front of his truck, because I got some of this Schaefer soap and it works really good. And so he's been aggravating the fire out of me about, let me see how it works, I want to see how it works. So we're fixing to fire up the old pressure washer, soak the front of his truck with some Schaefer soap, and blow it off really good for him. So we're in the process of moving. We've kind of got everything relocated, and now they're over there starting that. I'm over here kind of finishing putting the plates and everything back on this machine, and we're gonna go over there in a minute. We need to put some teeth on Brady's machine before he gets too far from the road. And so yeah, just a busy day. All right, so we're getting the teeth changed, rotated. Not rotated, we're actually changing them. So I use 2 tools to do this. One, right angle impact from Milwaukee, 1/2 inch drive, 15/16 socket. Second, Chief brand air hammer from Harbor Freight. Put it against your little bolt right here. Hammers are out. Do it on all of them. Put all new teeth in. You might could rotate it if you really had to, and save or use this one more side again, but it's I'd have to go back and actually see when we put these on. But the last time y'all saw teeth be changed on this machine, that was the last time teeth were changed on it. So let's get them done.
Sail on off the radar and venture away from this trouble. It will find you. It's behind you. It always is. Unfold from my mind. I don't want you near. If you killed me with kindness, I'd no longer feel you here. You fall in for someone new. A feathered heart forgets everything that's true. Feels like I've ran into 1,000 shades of blue. I'm holding on to somebody like you're here in every melody that I sing. I'm returning the table. I refuse to let you in. Unfold from my mind. I don't want you near. Killed me with kindness, I no longer feel you here. You fall into someone new. A feathered heart forgets everything that's true.
Another beautiful start to the day. Doing a little pressure washing. More pressure washing. It's our last machine to get washed. It only took us like 3 days to wash everything. We'll wash a little bit, we'll work a little bit, we'll wash a little bit, we'll work a little bit. Something about washing equipment, it's kind of satisfying. I don't know what y'all think about it, but I find it satisfying. Anyway, that thing was bad. Thing was bad. He was saying yesterday he's acting, the air conditioner was acting like it wasn't wanting to cool quite right, and I was like, bad as these love bugs are right now, it's probably about time to pressure wash it. It was on our to-do list. All that black right there, y'all see? That's all love bugs. They're sucking through the radiator. Fan belt is throwing back, you know, this away. And that's where that door's closed. They're hitting the fan and the fan blade, or the fan belt and everything else, and just shredding them and splattering them up there. But I soaked them really good with some Shaper soap. Soaked all the engine bay with some Shaper soap. I see the nasty water coming out of that. That stuff's almost black looking. It's been a while since we washed it. We'll gonna get her washed up, put back together, go back to making wood. I'm so sick of these little freaking bugs. They're everywhere. Ugh. Alright, so let's turn TikTok off. So we got everything put back together on this thing. Now what we're fixing to do is I got a little bit of plate in the truck over there. You can see where this is trying to crack right here. I'm gonna weld this back up. Then I'm gonna take this plate and I'm gonna try and cover this back the best I can, kind of cover this the best I can, and then try and cover this a little bit too. It's just it's normal wear, because see what happens is the saw is shooting the sand and the debris. And I'm also gonna cut these bolts here. I'm gonna cut them off, and I'm just gonna remove this whole skid thing because it's just really doing nothing underneath there anymore. See, if I'd have been a good little employee, you see this little plate right here, you can actually see where there's a bolt right there. Used to be a bolt right there. It's actually still up here, but there's these little plates that like bolt in, and it's called a wear plate. And whenever you see it go into kind of get into the housing part of the main frame, main structure itself, you're supposed to take them out, change them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This one was gone well before I acquired the machine on my job. So, yeah. So, I mean, y'all can see where it's been repaired before. Y'all really closer. You can see the old weld right there. So, yeah, I mean, this has all been plated up before. It's been done like this. It's just part of being, especially in our area, the ground is really sandy, so there's a lot of debris just being shoved through there, and you know, being in a thinning where you're keeping the saw buried at all times, and it's just part of the game. So yeah, we're gonna drag all our stuff out and get busy trying to get this done up before I put it back to work. Just got a lot of stuff. We're gonna wrap this video up today, and then I'll edit it all up, and hopefully I'll have this posted Wednesday. And either Wednesday night or Thursday morning, I'll be leaving and going to Branson, Missouri for the American Logging Council and convention thing. So if y'all are in the area and everything, go register online and you know, come to the show. I know I'm supposed to be there. Bobby Goodson, a few other loggers are supposed to be there. I'm not sure how many other loggers. It's not, you know, I'm supposed to be speaking. So I'm not sure how many other loggers, you know, it's just going to be attending. So yeah, anyway, let's get this done. Don't know what's all going to take place in Branson. Pretty nervous. I've never spoke in front of a bunch of people before. Really nervous, to be honest. And so yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a cool experience. And hopefully I get to meet Bobby Goodson, because I've always thought the man done amazing work. I've always loved watching their job. Their job reminded me a lot of Dad's job when I used to work for him. So anyway, let's get this thing let's get this going. So we also have this crack starting to form right here in the butt plate. I haven't made my mind up yet if I'm just gonna grind into it and weld it back up, or if I'm gonna use the cutting torch. But either way, I gotta get that kind of dressed up. All right, let's see if we can look underneath and see if it's no, it ain't, but well, yeah, it's starting to bust through right there. So gosh be darn, we yeah, we got something going on. Ow, the magnet just pinched the far out of me, y'all. I'm trying to see if I can show y'all up in there the big spindle and everything that all this mess rides on. It's pretty massive. It's almost time it needs bearings too. We didn't get it done. Never tell yourself or convince yourself that even a small fabricating job is going to be a quick fabricating job. I've learned this before, and I don't know why I talked myself into it, but yeah. No, I guess if I'd had a better game plan going into it, probably would have been okay, but I was thinking one way and ended up having to restart the project twice. So anyway, we got it going how we want it now. It's gonna turn out pretty good. So y'all see that in another video. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. There's a lot of content spread out for multiple days. So, you know, racing and everything else is kind of slowing down for me. So that kind of starts opening up YouTube for fall. As y'all know, last year it's kind of how we done it. We kind of shot a fall season, I guess you'd say, on the job. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're you know, racing slowing down. We're kind of getting into our second busy season of the year, so we're gonna start doing some more YouTube work. Start focusing back on YouTube. And anyway, so that's all we got for this one. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. If you're new here and you're just hanging out and watching, make sure you go subscribe if you would, please. Or if you're not new here and you still haven't subscribed, if you would, please go subscribe. That way you'll get notifications when we post content. Can't give you a schedule, tell you when we're going to post content. We're just going to post content when we get content filmed and edited out the door. So could be 1 video a week, could be 3 videos a week, could be, you know, 5 videos a week. Could be Mondays, could be Mondays, Wednesday, Thursdays, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, you know, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, who knows? Who knows? That's one thing I will say I'm not going to do here going forward, is tell y'all we're going to have a set date on when the video is going to be out and everything else. It's just, they're there when they're there. And then that makes it more enjoyable for me. So, anyway, like I said, if you're not already subscribed, please go subscribe. If you're in Branson, Missouri, close to Branson, Missouri this weekend, make sure you catch the American Logging Council convention, or I think that's what it's called. Anyway, the American Logging Council deal going on in Branson, Missouri this weekend. We will be there. I'll be there late Thursday night, so I'll be there all day Friday, speak Friday, and then kind of hang out Saturday, see what we got going on. And so yeah, if you're there and see me, come and say hey. But anyway, until the next video, whenever it may be, we'll catch y'all next time, guys. We're out of here.